Hi, everyone. We've been asked by the old courts to put on a little bit of a show, a virtual show. I'm Kate McCabe. This is Jade Fearnley. Traditionally, for the old courts, I've done some stand-up. I've done some new material and things like that. But I thought I'd love to do some improv for you. I'd love to involve my friend from Murder Inc. And what we thought we'd do is we'd improvise something that kind of makes sense for right now. We're going to improvise that we are the last two competitors in the Big Brother house. And this is us improvising what may or may not have happened in the house, what's going to happen in the house, our relationship with each other. What you're going to see is about 20 minutes worth of scenes. You're going to see some scenes where we are together. And then you're going to see some of those classic Big Brother scenes where they're in the diary confessional room as well. To do this, we're going to get some suggestions. We're going to go over here to this website, Can I Getta? You can get locations, relationships. So I thought what we do is we get character suggestions that inform who we are as Big Brother contestants, and then an overarching word to give us an idea of maybe what's going on with us in the house. So, Jade, you're going to be up first. Your character suggestion is going to be amazed. So take whatever you want from that word. My character suggestion is going to be future. I'll take what I want from that. Yeah. And then the overarching suggestion is going to be fulfilled.
I don't think that's ever been the conclusion of any Big Brother, but let's do this.
Exactly. This will be the first. Right. So let's go back to the two of us. Okay. So for the first and last time ever, welcome to the show of Jade and Kate are in the Big Brother house. I knew that we were going to be the last two. Don't ask me how I knew, but I knew that we would make it to the final.
The thing is, right, I thought I'd make it, but I'm baffled that some people made it.
Okay, well, I'm not an idiot, Melanie. Some people made it.
I have been in this house with you now for 10 weeks. I think I've got the grasp, Brian, of if you're an idiot or not.
Well, I'm definitely not, because would an idiot know that in the future there's going to be cloning?
Brian, I don't need to wear any more of this bullshit anymore. It was completely run out of tinfoil. Whose fault's that?
You know what, Melanie? Just because you grew up on a diet of the Daily Mail and the Sun doesn't mean that science isn't real and that, you know, these sort of things aren't plausible. So I don't understand why this whole 10 weeks you've been doubting my knowledge. You keep saying, I'm wearing tinfoil hats. You keep saying, who used all the tinfoil? Those are for the baked potatoes. And then accusing me of making headwear with it. Well, does it look like I have a tinfoil hat on right now, Melanie?
What was all that rustling in bed, Brian? What was all that rustling? And what was all that please don't abduct me tonight shit about? Look, everyone could hear you, Brian. You've only just stopped doing that recently. Why, Brian?
Because my messages finally got through is why. And the tinfoil isn't to protect my brain. It's because before I go to bed, and you know this, I run several laps around the BB yard. And after that, you need the metal to keep your body warmth in, or else it's all going to escape. I am going to come out of this house, the victor, and I'm not going to be suffering from hypothermia or dehydration when I do. You can count on that. You've been eating nothing but like pepperoni the whole time you've been here, Melanie. So.
Yeah. And I apologize for how bad that's made the toilet. But you've got to do what you've got to do in there, Brian. And you should know by now that it's not all roses. It's not all roses, this play.
No,
and I do and I don't care. If the producers hear me say this, I don't care. I think we're the only two left because they knew there'd be drama.
You know what? When I first moved in here, I thought we'd get along.
Oh my fucking God. Big Brother, the finale's not till tomorrow, but I'm sorry, I can't wait. I can't wait. Just get me the fuck out of this house. Brian, he acts like nothing's wrong, and he's come into this house, and besides wearing tinfoil for bed every bloody night, he's also smudged the whole house with sage every hour on the hour, yeah? He's ripped out all the antennas from the building. I don't know why. They're of no use to us. They're not for us. They're for production. They must have cost you a fortune to replace. But there he is, ripping out antennas. And I can't, it's just too bloody much. I genuinely think that he thinks because of that one challenge when we had that snog, because I had to. I didn't want to snog Brian, but I did want to eat more than beans that week.
I'm glad you liked the dinner I made. I wanted to make sure that we used the last of the veg that was in the drawer. And, you know, Melanie, despite the fact that we argue a lot, you know, I want to see you do well. And you got to trust me when I say that if we'd had that fish tonight, that the fish bones would have been a problem. And don't ask me why I know that. I just do. Okay? So thank you for having that curry with me. And, you know, I think we should try to, do you remember a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
When we had that challenge?
Which one? The one about the bike? Where we have to ride 6 tandem bikes, or the one where we have to...
No, it was the spin the bottle.
Ultimate... No, I don't remember it now.
You don't remember it?
Mm-mm. No. Which bit?
Nothing. It wasn't... Never mind. It's not important. No, it's not important to me.
All right, great. Well, thanks for that curry. Yeah, it was nice, yeah.
Good. You know, maybe next time you could make the meal, but use some of the ingredients besides convenience foods.
Ryan, I said this from day one, I'm not a natural cook. I'm not a natural kitchen wife. This is just me. This is who I am.
Oh, that's suggesting you're my wife. I mean, it's just stupid. It's a stupid thing to say. Oh, you want to get married.
You just feel a bit like, doesn't it though, Brian? Like you just feel as much as we are quite different. Because it's just the two of us in this great big house. It does have a feeling. There is a feeling of familiarity and connection.
Well, yeah, I feel that too. Like normally when I use the toilet, if I'm out somewhere where it's like a public toilet, I would like put paper down first, you know, before I sat on it. And I'm not doing that anymore. And I think that goes a long way to show how comfortable I am with sharing my space with someone like you.
Yeah, it does, Brian, yeah.
Because normally in life, we probably wouldn't have met. Because, you know, I'm over at the lab, and you know, you're at the Boots Cosmetics counter, and you know, when would I have met you? like on a Tinder swipe or something? Because like if I had seen you on Tinder, I would have been like, like as if I'd match with this person.
Yeah, Brian.
But, you know, it turns out you can have things in common with people sometimes.
Yeah. It does. Yeah. We've got one thing in common, perhaps. We're in this house.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so I mean the thing is, I am concerned now. It's only just struck me that Melanie obviously doesn't know that she wins this. I know from my position that she's going to win this. But my genuine concern is that she's going to think that the feelings that have developed for her over these 10 weeks, even though, I know sometimes we run hot and cold with each other, but the feelings I've developed, they are genuine. And I think what she's going to think is that after she wins this, that I want to stay in touch with her or develop a relationship with her because she won it and will therefore, have the money and the accolades and stuff. But I'm not a hanger on, it's like, I feel that like this is like a once in a million kind of chance. I just think that she needs to appreciate that my feelings are legit and I need to find a way to prove that. So I don't know. We'll see. We got like one more day in this house. I got my work cut out for me, I guess. All right. I got you this shirt that I had not worn yet because I noticed that you were sleeping a lot in like no shirt, and I just thought you must be cold because at night it's been real cold lately, so you can have that.
Brian, I brought shirts with me. I did. I'm all right, but what's it say?
Oh, it says Winter Science Lab 2023.
You won a science lab in 2023?
Yeah. I did this whole experiment about why static electricity from balloons is actually a leading cause of many diseases, because it starts early. People didn't understand this, but like all the time, like in schools, they give each other like balloon noogies, when you do that and your hair kind of goes nuts. Well, essentially what they found is it causes in men baldness, and in women it causes overconfidence. So it just needs to be stopped. So I did an experiment and I won. It's no big deal, but I just thought you could have the shirt.
You're like, Brian, you're like proper clever, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I mean that's why it's what
I mean, some of the stuff you do is completely insane, but you are quite clever.
Well, I mean, there's different types of intelligence, It's like I wouldn't know how to put foundation on, or that like you're supposed to spray perfume and then like walk into it. Like that's something I don't know, but that's something that I've seen you do. But that's because that's like your knowledge base. So.
And you're quite kind, aren't you, Brian? Because you've given me a gift.
Yeah, I mean, I've read on some just websites, that if you want to show someone that you care, you should give them a gift. And obviously we're in the BB house, and I don't have access to a lot of the things I would give you. Like if we were out of here, I would have totally like given you, like those glass marble things that like have lightning in them. I would have given you one of those.
Yeah, you touch them and then the light comes to your fingers.
Yeah, or I've got like in the lab, I've got this guinea pig that knows 5 languages. I would have given you Hermano, that's his name, which means brother in Spanish.
It does, yeah. It does have been to Spain. Got off with someone's brother. What is going on? I think a massive penny's dropped. I think I know exactly why now. Brian's made it all the way to the final. It's got fuck all to do with this butting heads and having arguments. It's because of me. Because I've given him such a hard time. And people feel sorry for him. And they can see this kind side that, you've got to scratch a few surfaces to get to, but it's there. And I feel so stupid. He's going to win. He's going to win.
Okay. Big news, everyone. Things are going really well with Melanie. But as you can see, it turns out that the time stream that I slipped through to get here, it runs on an energy that needs to be continually circulating around where I am. When conflicts get resolved in the Big Brother house and when there's general positivity, you can see I'm fading from the time stream. So essentially this plan to sort of woo Melanie, who I thought, oh no, oh God, it's happening. Well, the plan to woo Melanie and to sort of win her over and maybe settle a nice life for myself here in 2020 is in danger. So unless I start conflict again, I am going to fade out of this timeline, and Melanie will never know the depth of my feelings for her. Oh God, my forehead's disappearing. Yeah, you heard me. Number 7 is trash. So I don't know why you would stand behind it. Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah.
Don't you ever tarnish the brand of number 7. There is no other cosmetic brand that allows for you to have unlimited vouchers on the back of your receipt like number 7. Number 7 supports the consumer.
What? Why would people buy number 7 if other brands were available at similar prices?
Because it's not a similar price. Number 7's value for money and good quality products. I don't believe you're saying this, Brian. What the fucking hell do you know about number 7, eh?
Oh, you're right. God, I don't really know anything about boots because that's not where my background is from. Oh no!
Brian, what's happening? Brian, why are you being sucked away?
Oh no! Oh God! There's too much accord.
Get my hand!
You're an idiot, and working at Boots is a stupid job.
Taking my hand back.
I am sorry.
What the bloody hell just happened around you, Brian?
I have to tell you. Look, right now the public is voting on who they want to win this. And the thing is, you may or may not have guessed, as I have made it very obvious in a lot of different ways, but I am from the future. And the more we've been getting on, Melanie, the more I have been sucked back into the future. It's like the time stream that I'm surfing on, it runs on like the wind of discord. So we have to be fighting in order for me to stay grounded here in the Big Brother house. But the more we get on, the more I'm going to be sucked away to my own future. A future that is a fairy tale land. Do you want to come with me to the fairy tale land? Do you want to get out of this Big Brother house? And come with me to fairy tale land? I need your answer, you dumb bitch!
Brian, I'm just so amazed.
You would be. You're from the past.
Yeah. And currently my present is a lot to take in.
I know. Don't mind me, but I'm going to keep insulting you so that I can stay grounded.
No, go ahead, Brian. I have a thick skin.
You part tuna, part woman, idiot.
Oh, that was cold. Keep going, though. See how far you get.
Looks like you had to dye your hair yourself because you've been inside for so long.
Oh, that one cut deep. That one did, Brian.
Also, Stevie Wonder's recent albums are really poor.
They might be. I've not heard them.
Who would?
Listen, Brian, you keep slagging me off. I won't be deterred. I've made my mind up about you.
Oh, I got bad news for you. You are deterred because you're a dumb piece of poop.
That was a good one, that, Brian. That was a good one, that.
I'm so sorry. Oh, no.
Brian, I want to go away with you.
You do?
I do. I want it. I want this whole new life. book number 7. They're all right. I'm going to come with you.
Yes, please. Come with me to Fairy Tale Land. Grab my hand.
Wait. We need to see who wins.
Oh, okay. You fucking chicken shit. Okay, I'm back. Okay, garbage plate. Who's going to win? Let's hear it.
It's you, Brian.
Oh my God. I won? That means I've changed something significantly in the past to alter the future.
You have, Brian.
Oh my God.
You have.
And
You've changed something incredible.
I've changed something incredible.
Yes, you've changed something. You've completely altered me.
I have. And you are incredible. Now, let's join hands and go out together. I'm getting apparently we can't leave the house because it's on lockdown. While we were in here the whole time, a quarantine struck out, which, as someone who's come from the future, is probably something I should have known about, but...
Well, they could have said.
I could have said, but I didn't.
Yeah, you could have said, Brian. Brian.
Melanie.
What the fuck is wrong with you?